What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Today we are going to continue building up on our house, getting more to stone, along with tanning more things as we have done with the past couple of Pokemon that we grabbed up. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll find ourselves near the legendary while we do things. Now, today, in terms of building our house, we either want to do something along the lines of extending it outward so it covers up some of these guys over here, or maybe getting involved with the farming or begin farming, which is going to require us to have more crystal because crystal is going to be the biggest resource that we don't have, really, to be honest. In fact, if I look into here, we only have 31 crystal in total, and that is by far not enough to do what we need it to do. Hold on, let me check my sound. It's being just a little bit higher on my headphones, nothing that bad. So let's see. So we're taking our Argentavis out. We're gonna fly around. Hopefully, we can find some more crystal. It's going to be a lot by the volcano, most likely. I turned off bloom quality. Let's check it again, just in case. Not bloom quality 0. Yep. Okay, so looks like the bloom quality is off. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoy Ark Survival Evolved, remember to leave a like down below, and hopefully in the near future we can continue to get more of this. I am at home now. I didn't record anything yesterday. I was kind of getting back in the transition of living back at home. But I'm going to try to pull out more videos a day. Of course, they might be a little bit later than usual due to the fact that I have a parent that works at home on Mondays through Thursdays. And then my family does stuff on Saturday and Sunday, so it's usually like I can kind of record, but not too much or not too quickly. But today is going to be the day that I try to record a bunch of things and put them up in different days, so that way I have multiple videos for you guys. I'm looking to get 2 videos out a day, but it's not going to always be that way, probably. My parents are still pushing for me to get like a job or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but we'll take a look at that eventually. If I do get a job, that means it's going to be back to 1 video a day, probably. Just due to the fact that it'd be a bit difficult for me to do more than that, plus a job, plus do what I want to do or need to do. But yeah. So far, we're doing pretty solid in terms of getting to the volcano where there's going to be a lot of crystal. We do still have to keep watch for rock golems and the whatnot. Where's the volcano? Did I just misplace it? No, it's what? No, that's supposed to be okay, there it is. I don't know how I just like lost it for a minute there, but that's pretty silly for me. So we do have trank arrows and we have regular arrows to do what we need to do. However, due to the fact that it's only 20, I highly doubt that we're going to get much in terms of grabbing certain dinosaurs up and bringing them back or whatever. It's going to be difficult for anything but like a frog or a what else is a good Pokemon to pick up or a good dinosaur to pick up? The crocodiles, those are good. The Capricornuses, you know, that dinosaur, the crocodile jumpers. Not the Sarcos, but the crocodile jumpers themselves. It's hard to explain that now that there's been 2 for a while, that people should know it if they watch Ark. If they don't, then, you know. That's kind of how I explain it. There's small alligator-like things that jump and grab you and take you away. Versus the Sarcos, which just walk up and bite you in the face for a bunch of damage. Running low on stamina, we're going to take a parking spot right up here. Now at home, I'm not exactly as comfortable as I was at school. There's my computer setup is by a dinner table. And on that dinner table, I have a bunch of wooden chairs, which are not the most comfortable thing in the world, so I do try to make it a bit more comfortable. But that doesn't always work out the way it needs to. I do want to try something actually real quick. R.shadow quality 0. Ah, yes, now I can actually see a majority of what's going on around us. Maybe I should have done that earlier on, but I don't know. I was just like, meh. It's not too important, but it could certainly help us feel a bit more better off in a way. So we're gonna go up here by this castle. We're gonna pick up as much crystals as we can without getting killed, and we're gonna bring it back home. Now we should have all the other resources to do crystal stuff, dependent upon how much what's it called? Trying to remember what it's called. It shouldn't be this difficult for me to remember. The cementing paste. There we go. It's what I forgot. Cementing paste should be no big issue for us, hopefully, since we have a bunch of beaver dams near us. Certainly makes it easier for us to do what we need to. Drop all that stuff off. We don't really need it. The goal is just to get crystal. Should I be using a different thing? I should not be using a different thing. I should be using this. Well, that reduced the amount of crystal that I got by a little bit. But whatever. Nothing that horrible. We're at 48. We're gonna need like 300 last I checked. Remind me again if there's if you guys could in the comments down below, is there a dinosaur or something or a better way to collect crystal? I could have sworn that there was, but I don't remember, to be completely honest. My bird's like making a lot of noises. But yeah, hopefully we don't have that many issues. I'm used to having it where one hit gets you the whole thing, and it gets you a good amount compared to usual stuff, so I guess that's why I feel like I should be getting more crystal than I am. What the heck? Could have sworn I heard something that was freaking weird. I died a little bit inside just from how scary it was. Is that a rock or is that a... I think it's a messed up crystal. It's not an actual rock golem. Yep, it's just a weird crystal. But yeah, now I feel pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Spooked. Super spooked. Just from that little itsy bitsy bit. These bird noises are making me really crazy here. It's like, oh my god. No. No, bad. Not what I need. Not what I need to start the day in recording. Now I'm probably gonna do like 3 or 4 of these episodes all together, so there won't be much for commenting. I won't be able to see until later on, really, and I'll still be able to see it when you guys see the video. But I'll probably have the next 2 episodes done before then. So that's that. Let's see. We might go inside the volcano, just cause. Might be able to find more things in there that are interesting. Might have to lead off a couple enemies or something. A rock golem or 2 into the lava. And hopefully, we get what we need to get more of. That was not what I wanted to do. So we've almost got almost 200. I wonder if the lava even affects rock golems that are, you know, rock golems. You know, it's probably a bad idea to be here. I'm just gonna go. I got what I needed. I'm not gonna play it unsafe. Not safe, you know. Reasons XYZ. It's smarter to be safe and then not sorry, and then sorry, or rather than not sorry, and then sorry later. Not safe. I don't know what I'm saying now. Actually, we could do it right here, but I'm gonna stand on this thing first. See if these crystals here are guarded. If not, then we'll grab them up and head up. Our bird's doing pretty solid in terms of weight. It's about halfway there. Too much and we can't fly. Too little and it's not worth. I'm so glad there's no rock golems right here right now. Drives me insane. Okay. Let's see. I think that's gonna be enough crystal for now. We're honestly not gonna. We also can get more later. It's just a question of how much do we actually need is the question that I have to have. Now I didn't remember how to get the chat log up or the notifications thing up for Ark, so we don't know what the legendary was or where it spawned, but or it could be a boss. It could be a boss too. I don't even know if bosses are like a thing now for in this map being summoned randomly. But hopefully we continue to do well. I don't have a Parasaur, and Parasaur is the basic dinosaur to have. Besides an Aqueous, which is the horse thing. But it's not the priority for us, really. Compies, I don't appreciate you. Goodbye, Compies. Have fun down there. So I need to go this way. Yeah. Right? I'm thinking it correctly. I see it. This is the middle. I don't remember this being a 3-story area last I checked. I could be completely wrong, of course, but that's just based off of memory. If memory serves correctly. You know what I do need? A scorpion. Male, female. Not exactly high levels, but we could definitely grab one and go. No, no poking will. That's not allowed. Thinking about it, with the scorpion, if I just keep him by the door, I just keep poking the enemy until it passes out. Similarly to a Nidoking. Actually, grinding this guy was probably not a great idea, to be honest. Is that just a regular raptor right there? Where did the raptor go? There you are. Yeah, it's a level 56 regular female raptor. Nothing crazy there. You know what? I still want the scorpion, so we're just gonna pick it up and take it home. Now this guy should have enough stamina to get us the majority of the way there. Again. Let's see how far we can go first before we have to take a pit stop again. Scorpions are a basic, fundamental creature for the area. So that's our island area that we need to go to. One thing we do need to do is kill a lot of scorpions and other bugs, as we need a lot more chitin. However, we are going to tame up a couple so that we get some eggs and things that we need from them. And eventually, we're going to have to use one of our flying guys to grab a wyvern egg. But first, we're going to try to get a couple of air conditioners going, because air conditioners are required to keep eggs cooled correctly. So we're going to land over here. And hopefully we can just regen our stamina and come back and get them. So what's bullying that poor Bronto over there? I have a feeling it's like a T-Rex. Or maybe a pack of raptors. Pack of raptors does seem to be a bit much, though. Yeah, it's just a flat-out T-Rex. Ah. Not what I wanted out of that, but okay. Whatever suits your boat. Or whatever floats it, I guess. So we're almost home with all the crystal and whatnot. We'll use it to begin building the crystal stuff that we need. Probably gonna do like a 4x4 stone base. Or not 4x4, but like a, I don't know. Seven in total stone, what's it called? Foundations. There's a Bronto egg over there. I really want it. So we're gonna go grab it as soon as we drop off our guy and go a little bit farther. Bugs are not allowed here. Oh, so they can actually attack from the ground. That's something new, last I checked. Let's do stamina. Boost that up slightly. Bird took a lot of damage during that. Not exactly ideal. So we're gonna do the Bronto egg, followed by the scorpion, followed by going home. So pick that up, fly away. Got him on our tail. I would also pick up that egg, but it's not gonna be useful for us in time. This guy keeps poking us, and I don't really enjoy it, to be honest. Okay. Luckily it doesn't do enough torpor damage to actually knock us out. It's just one small poke. It did half torpor, 48, or maybe 50 at most. So we're at our pen. Just drop him off safely and correctly, and we should be good to go. There we go. Pretty easy. Pretty solid. Let's see. If we land here, we can pull out 171 crystal. Pop that in there. Grab the last a bit crystal. And pop that into here. Don't need that. We could put the hide away. Is there a reason to have you on? No, there's not. Metal. Pretty solid in there. Okay. Orange Davis probably needs some food, so we're gonna pop him right here. I can ride the Rhyhorn, yeah? Yeah, I can ride him. Interesting. Huh. Okay. There is one test I want to do with him, but not right this minute. First, we're gonna do the taming of the Scorpion. Hey there, milady. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's out already. So here's where Scorpions are interesting things. If you haven't played Ark before, they, like most bugs, do not prefer prime meat over regular meat. They prefer rotten meat or spoiled meat over that. So they're basically the cleaner uppers of the area. So I do that. It's taming. It should fast tame quicker than it would with other meat, so that's good. Let's see. Dodurgus, you're not actually getting food. You should be over here, where you can get food. Melee damage. Let's check this guy out. Can he do things for, like, stone? What is this guy's purpose in life? Stamina is definitely not one of them. Is he a rock collector or is he a tree collector? Okay. Rocks look pretty solid. Not the best, but not horrible. Tree. Thatch. Okay, so it's like a thatch. He's like a better pick, in a way. I guess. He grabs flint more than stone. He's like the pick that you don't want to use. You know? It's like, meh. He's not the worst, but not the best. So let's take a look at our guys while we walk around town with this guy. Jump off. Raptors, how you doing? 49's gonna pop some more melee weight on you. Or melee damage. More melee damage on you, and more speed on you. We need you to do more weight. Health. And health. Disable wandering. I didn't want you on wandering, I wanted you on neutral. Okay, everything's good here, I think. Let's go check on our little scorpion friend. Yep, as you see, basically almost done. Can actually grab the bird and see if we can pick up that that egg that we grabbed earlier. And if not, then we'll just go raid a beaver dam. So let's see, what else do we really need to do or can do, I guess? It's a little Pokemon squad, a Pichu, a Charmander, and a Rattata. How cute. Yeah, I had a feeling that was happening. Bird. Okay. Level 4 Pterodon wasn't really worth it. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, did you win? Good job. Come on, last little bit. Good boy. Oh, did he die over here? Cool. Cool, cool. Let's see. I think we're gonna grab some Pokemon. I haven't had a Pichu, so we're gonna grab that one up first, I think. Or we're gonna try to, at least. Could end up grabbing the other two anyway. Male Pichu. Looks pretty cute in my opinion. Got an itch on my chest, and it's being weird. I don't know. You get those randomly too. I mean, it's like random itch, and there you go. So drop Pichu there. Hope it doesn't cause us any trouble. Scorpion is all good to go, except we're kind of stuck in him. Okay, here we go. Let's change the settings on him. We're gonna do neutral. Birds do make a lot of noise. But how are you guys doing on this Friday? It's been a pretty solid week in terms of stuff. Temperature has been pretty hot. Not exactly the most favorable thing for me. I'm more of a cooler guy. I like to have like a certain setting of like, I don't know, 65, 70. That's like the most ideal temperature for me. What's your guys' overall like ideal temperature, I guess? I guess most people have a similar temperature. Some people like it really hot though, and some people like it, you know, cooler. Alright, Pichu. Bop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, yep, we're good. As you know, kind of unexpected, but it took a minute for me to figure out that it was happening. So Pikachu's down, good to go. Or Pichu, sorry. I said Pikachu, it's Pichu. That should tame up pretty quick, no problems here. You know, leave him in the house, of course. He's too small to actually be safe anywhere else, really. But while we're here, we can drop off all of our sparse resources that we do not require in the slightest. Hide goes in there. Cementing paste slash chitin. And the egg that we have. Why does the Galamus egg look exactly the same as the Pterodon egg, which is slightly different colored? Seems a bit lazy, in my opinion. So let's see. To make a fortress of glass, we need to make the greenhouse. We need cementing paste and a ton of it. Literally a ton of it. Which we actually have a good amount of because we've been raiding some beaver dams. In here. As much as I want to use. Any more is just too much. Take that. So, structures, greenhouse. We're going to need one doorway and a bunch of walls. Do we get a level up again? Really? Okay. Move speed. Our favorite. We are now at the 66 transporter node and all that. Industrial grinder, from what I've heard, is not that amazing. I'm not too sure about that. I'm not gonna actually test it or anything. It's just not what I'm gonna do. Let's see. We could do canteen. That'd be interesting. Bunk bed. Pretty solid as well. Spray painter. I'd like to get the spray painter. Anything else of amazing quality that we definitely need, like nowish? I'm not seeing much, so I think we're just gonna ignore and keep on moving. The lucky egg actually could be something that we grab real quick though. No, we're not gonna grab the lucky egg. Due to the fact it requires so many eggs, it's almost not worth it. If I had my old base with all my stuff on it, then I'd definitely do that, but no, it's not happening. Got the Pichu. Come here, little buddy. You're gonna hang out in here with our penguin. Look at him, he's just like inside the wall. Or inside the floorboards. He just stays inside. It's so cute. But you gotta be on neutral, bro. Or passive. Passive. So we have a solid amount of that. We need to make now the structure foundation. So we're gonna need to do structures, stone. Let's do 5 for now. We're gonna definitely need more. Actually, we could craft more. No, we're not gonna be able to craft more. I think we're gonna run out of, yeah, we're gonna run out of thatch before we do that. I'm actually still tired. I kind of stayed up a little bit later than I ought to have, being a teenager. And as a result, I am feeling it. But I need to wake up early, so I'm pushing myself to do that more often. And as a result, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. For those that get references like that. Now, here's the fun part. We have to make a way for us to connect a tap to it. Now, I'm not too sure about actually doing the tap. Actually, that's a good question. Can we tap the one in there? Because if not, that's completely fine. I won't care that much, but do we not have piping learned? Stone pipe? Could have sworn we did piping even though we didn't actually use it. Huh. Okay. So let's take a look at pipes, stone. We're gonna test. Not that I want to test in there, because it's gonna be making us lose stuff, but we're gonna test anyway. Requires connection to water, and that's the only thing. Cannot place structure in here. Good to know. So now, we completely know for a fact that it is unusable in here. That being said, doesn't mean it stops me from doing what I need to do. So let's go straight for 15. If you guys have played Ark before and know what I'm doing, then kudos to you, because that's pretty solid in my opinion. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to make a straight pipe that goes like 6 million feet in the air, and then just stops right before the water. So let's see. Over here is going to be our farming area. Not many rocks spawn in this part right here, so it should be good to go. So we're going to do straight. Huh. Usually it doesn't cause me this much of an issue. Could have sworn it'd be fine. Okay, no problem. We can actually get some thatch from this to improve the structure itself. But we're gonna need a total of four beds or whatever it's called for farming, for medium, or I don't remember. It's the four things. Whatever. Thatch, we're gonna run out of again. No problem. Let's see. Yep, it's me all we got for now. 26 of that is like meh, whatever. I think this is gonna be the size that we need in total, pretty much. Just this. We're not gonna need any more than that, really. Okay, that should work. 7 goes there, there, there. Now you're probably thinking, Will, you can't go any farther. Well, you're wrong, because Will can go farther. Because I know this game pretty solidly. Don't ask me how Ark works, it just does. Or it doesn't. Luckily, these things don't require foundations. Otherwise, it'd be a bit more of a difficulty. Oh, and I've run out of straights. We need to go more straight stuff. We can also put on a tap down while we're waiting for stuff to craft, but that requires a little bit of wood. So let's see, we need a lot of stone. We need 15 wood. And we should be able to make a bunch of pipes with this stone. So 1 tap, which is expected, and then 36 straights. Because that makes total sense. Don't question it. Drop that, and here we go for some more fun flying. First thing we're gonna do, put the tap down. That should hopefully get just about everywhere. Wait, what? Inclined? Stop. I thought I told you straight. Why does it look like it's inclined? What's vertical? What the heck? Okay, well, we'll use those later, I guess. Guess that's why I wasn't showing when I did that. Okay, here we go. Continuing the process. 36 at a time. We're using up more than we're making at a time. It's pretty solid. It's almost time to change to the inclined, since we're going to use them all, hopefully. Look at this piping, it's perfect. 10 out of 10. I don't think I can do it any better. I'm a professional plumber, based off of this action that Will has taken so far. Okay, we're having a bit of difficulty getting the last little bits on it, but otherwise it should be should have been no problem after a little while. Okay, let's see. Dup, bop, 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 bop. And we're up. Cool. Now I can do a lower incline. Oh, come on, it's snap. Snap, crackle, pop. No. Gosh dang it. Stop. Well, we've wasted a couple, but whatever, we're getting there. I think we do more straights. And then we finish with verticals. Just that way it's just a flat, straight down. Well, yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to avoid in terms of stuff that we had to do eventually, but not at the current moment. Let's see. Stone. Another 100. Straights this time. Another 20. Should be a solid enough amount. While we're on our bird, he should be getting experience from each one of the crafts, or should be getting something along the lines of experience. Do we need to finish that barricade that we have up? Should help us out in the near future for not having to worry about things. Hmm. Yes, bird. Piping like a god or something. I don't know. I'm piping like plumber maybe. A little bit boring, I know, guys, but it's just something that we have to do eventually. We're almost done, but we still are gonna run out of pipes. So we need like either two, no, not two, we're gonna need like 3 incline and a couple more straights and then flat out just vertical. We could probably do a vertical and some inclined just to get some differences in positioning. This does look like it's going to use up all of our stone in the cabinet, so we're definitely going to need to farm up more in a little bit. We are pretty close to being done with it. And once we're done with it, we don't have to worry about it like ever again. So let's take a look. Stone. Another 200. We need to do like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all vertical. Wait to make it so it works down for us. Okay. And here we go. Yeah, just getting it slowly. Nothing actually amazing about this kind of stuff. Okay, I think we need to stop the queue for now. Just to see more incline. We're getting solidly finished. We're almost there. We're so close. It's just a question of, can we place these down correctly in a way that'll help us out? Okay. Not what we need. Now I need to finish this off. We're so close. So close. We're on the very edge, the tippy top part of the edge. You need to be on passive for this. So we're gonna tame this guy. He's just down here in the way. He needs to get KO'd. How did I miss with that? Two, three, four. Come back around, bro. And he's KO. There was a Terror Bird over here. And so we're gonna pick him up. And killed. Now I can tame this guy without any issues. Hopefully in the near future. No issues. Take that. Level up. You're gonna do stamina. So we got a female Carno. That's more eggs for us, hopefully. Carnos do seem to take a little bit longer to lay eggs, so that could be a long time before I actually get one. But nothing too horrible happens for us, I believe. I can fill up our water pouch while we're here. Need to pull that back out. So let's see, what do we need? We mostly just need, horizontal? No. What's it called? I'm forgetting. Level 12 Raptor. Don't need any issues while I tame stuff and do things. So we're gonna do another more incline. That's what I remember it being called. How much can we make? 13. That should be more than enough. Let's see how it does. So 7 gets us that. We need it to do another one. And another one. Oh, come on. I think we're low enough to the ground that I can do that. Okay. Now I just need some vertical, and we're done. Finished off the piping to our house. So crafting, vertical. Let's do 23. We're not gonna need 23, but it's definitely good to have spares for when we put it down. And then 6. And it's connected. We should have water now for that little area. Kill the crafting. Don't need spares. Basically not even really need any of the things that we're holding, but we're just gonna have it anyway. So this guy is looking like it's gonna take a little while. When do you eat again? Oh, you just ate. You literally just ate. Yeah, he's gonna take a little while. We'll come back with some narco berries. We're gonna do some we're gonna need some higher quality kill tames or kills to tame it better. But I think we should be pretty much done with what I need to do for this episode. I'm not gonna need to do too much more. We've been about it's been an hour. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna call an episode here actually, guys. It's been a pretty solid long one. Should be good for you guys. Hopefully in the future we can continue to get more stuff done. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Hopefully next time I'll be able to pay attention to how long it goes. But I just got into it. I don't know about you guys, but whatever. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved.